All right, once again, it's late on Wednesday night. We've been gone for the last 2 days down at RTM Productions doing our photo shoot for the power block on the truck we just brought back from SEMA. And you should be able to see that on NBC Sports and CBS Sports February 15th and I think through the 20th. But I'll give you more information on that as it rolls along. But when I got home today, the gas tank that we're building for John's truck, this was what we made out of cardboard and did our template up, and I sent the information to Rick's gas tank. And when I got here today, here set the box. We've been waiting on it for a while. So John, I'm sure you're excited to see this. So let's open this thing up. I've done cut it, and let's see what it looks like compared to the one that we sent them. Oh boy, would you look at that. It's like Christmas. This is always so exciting for me. Boy, it looks pretty nice. I thought I could slide these off. Let me get these off here and I'll give you a better look. Well, John, here it is. This is so exciting. People pay me to do what I love, and that's why I love unwrapping this stuff and getting to play with all these goodies, because that is just so exciting to take and design and then have that fabricated and have it come back and it looks so nice. And here's the one that we designed it from. Let me give you a little walk around to show you what that looks like. We've got our fuel pump already in here that's rated to be able to handle the power of that engine. Our side flares there, the mounts for the between the frame and the rear hitch will go here. I put this at the corner, just like I had right here, for my gas inlet. And yeah, I think it's going to be great. I'm fixing to try to scab this thing up in there to see how it's going to look. I know it's late, but I'm so excited about getting it in there. I'm going to go ahead and see how it fits. So I'll give you an update once I get it up in there. Well, after getting my gas tank unwrapped and off the table there, I brought it over here to see if it fit in place. The gas tank fit like a glove. I want to give a shout out to Rick's Tanks. They did an outstanding job just from a drawing to a finished product. And all I had to do is mark where my holes go in my flanges and do just a little bit of trimming on my flanges, because I had those made excessively large so that I could custom fit that part of it. And it just fit like a glove, so I'm so excited about that. So let me give you a little closer look at this gas tank. All right, you can see here on the side of it, I had the back cut up, raised up just a little bit, and the front notched off for a real nice look from the side. On the back of it here, got my exhaust tips in place. They look real nice. Then the tank, I had completely filled the cavity of the frame here, so I got as much gas tank as I could get in there, which is about 34 gallons. I'm gonna have to move my spare tire. I got a fuel pump that is already ready to run this engine. My fuel sender already set up for the gauges, a GM sender. So I'm working on making my fill. I had the fill put in the front here, and I'll run me a piece of hose up through here and then come up into my side of my original gas fill. I got it off here, and yeah, it worked out real nice. So once again, thanks Rick's Tanks. Y'all did an outstanding job. That was rickstanks.com. Well, here we go. Our 650 horsepower street sleeper, all the custom work I've done. The custom tank I just got in place, we got back from Rick's. It's a moment of truth, and let's see if this baby will start. Woo! Listen to that. Boy, it's so exciting. Oh boy, that sounds sweet, but I don't want to run it too long. I want to make sure I'm full of water and full of oil, and still got to do some computer work, and got to put the fuse in for my transmission controller, but not bad. not bad for a lot of pieces and parts that we have put together here. So that's exciting. All right. When I went to crank my 650 horsepower sleeper, I had a little reality check there for a split second. Went to crank my motor and I just got click, 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 click. So I found out that it was my battery. Put my battery on charge. Then I went and cranked and it was just like bam, 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 boom. And the motor just completely stopped turning. So I was just like, oh my God, what was that? So immediately in my mind I was going through, is the dipstick too long? Is it this? Is it that? Is it all this stuff within my head? So first thing I did is pull my inspection cover off. This inspection cover was one that we got with the transmission, but it wasn't one with the motor. So the torque converter, it's got a large torque converter, and the heads of the bolts had spun around and hit this. So that's what I heard. I heard about 2 swipes of a bolt, and then one of them dug in right there in the side of this cover. So once I pulled this cover off and saw that, it was quite a relief. So I'm going to do a little modification on this dude, maybe whittle that off a little bit and then reinstall this. So, dodged a bullet on that one. But let me start this thing up now from the rear and let you hear what this camshaft sounds like. This thing idles at about 900 RPMs. It's still a little cold this morning, so it'll get a little more aggressive, but pretty aggressive for a fuel-injected motor.